Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Empress D. It's nice to have you. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back family. I appreciate all the love that you guys have shown me, and thank you for sticking with me even though my postings lately have been sketchy, but we're getting back on track, y'all, so just stay tuned.
Well, you can't dictate my pace like the old people say. You can't study people who go help you when you're back against the wall. You can't study people who go pick you up and chase you fall. If they don't like you, then you're doing something right. Just keep on doing it. Let them respect you for spend.
Right, so I am looking like this because I'm finally giving y'all the updated wig review on the wigs that I've purchased in the past, the synthetic wigs that I purchased, because I have purchased some new wigs and everyone has been asking me about these wigs that I purchased before. I'm going to try to do this really quickly but give you as much information as you want, and if there is something that I've missed, then just drop me a comment and I will answer any questions that you have. Okay, right guys, so let's get into this. This is the first wig that I showed you guys in my video. Now, as you can see, like, it's all tangled up here, and sometimes no amount of brushing gets this out. If you can see, like, I can't even get like the brush through it properly. So I mean, the top brush is fine. I mean, it tangles a lot, like there's a lot of hair in this. So an update on this wig. So I washed this wig twice, and shedding has started to become an issue. At first it didn't really shed that much. I haven't actually worn this like outside of the house, like out and about. I love this wig from when I do my YouTube videos or my Instagram videos and my pictures. I do actually love this wig for it still. For me, it's not an issue because obviously I purchased these wigs not for wearing out and about as others would. I purchased these wigs to do exactly that, to wear them, to take pictures, to do videos, etc. That's what I bought them for. So they are working. This one in particular is working fine, but if you were to purchase this to wear this out, tangling, especially at the back here, is going to be an issue. Okay, and after you wash it 2 times like I did, it's going to shed a lot like it is now. So I'm just letting you guys know that this is what it is going on with the first wig. I haven't really used hairspray or anything on it because I kind of just like how it is. I can use the wet and wavy one and see if it gets like really wet, you know, that wet effect, but I haven't because I just haven't had the need to, basically. So I'm just gonna pop this on so you guys can see how it looks compared to the first time that I put it on, and I'll insert a picture here or somewhere on the screen. Right, so this is it on. I don't really like center parts, if I'm honest. Like, this annoys me, so I tend to always like just pull it to the side. I tend to like to wear it like this. Which I think is nice still, like for videos and stuff. But if you were to wear this out and about, it would be an issue for you. I'm just letting you guys know now. But for me, it's perfectly fine because it's cheap and I purchased it to do this, basically, to complete a look. And I think it does that perfectly fine. Okay, so if you guys have any questions on this wig, then just let me know. I might eventually just cut this off because the tangling starts like right here. Yeah, so I might eventually just cut this off when it gets a bit too much, but for now it's perfectly fine. How much months in since I purchased it, so it sheds it's not a wig that you would wear long term. After you've washed it a few times, it will basically just start looking a bit dull and dry basically, but you can always use whatever sprays they have out there to create that wet look and revive it, maybe bring it back to life. But just know that if you had this wig and you were planning to wear this like every day or something like that, tangling would definitely be a problem for you. I'm gonna let you guys know that now. And shedding will also be an issue for you guys if you are wearing it and washing it, okay? But otherwise to that, it's intact. Like I said, for me it's not an issue, but it may be an issue for you guys because you're planning to wear it somewhere else, or you're purchasing it to resell it in a store or online or whatever it is. Just know that you can probably have a few wears out of it. It will probably be good for like a month, maybe 3 weeks up to a month, but after that it's not really, I mean, it's synthetic hair, it's not human hair, it's not like Remy or Brazilian or Peruvian or whatever it is hair that they have now. So just bear that in mind when purchasing it, okay? On to the next one. Right, so this is the second wig that I showed you guys, okay? And I gave you guys all the details on this in the first video. It's still hanging in there. I have worn this out of the house twice. I've worn this out of the house twice. I didn't really have any issue with it. Obviously I live in the Caribbean where the place is very windy, very breezy, so it got in my eyes often, which was irritating, but that was pretty much it. It tangled a little bit, but it's not like as tangled. Like I can still run my fingers through it, yep, and like it still looks has that nice shine still, you know, not too oily or whatever. I haven't actually put any hair products in this as well, only yeah, I have actually only hair sheen that I've sprayed on it, but it still looks quite nice. It's still in very good condition. It does shed like after 2 washes. I've washed all of these wigs like twice now, and they do start to shed the more you wash them. Be mindful of that. But when I wore it out, I didn't really have any issues. Tangling and stuff wasn't an issue really. I mean, at the end of the night when, you know, I do this, it tangled. And remember that this doesn't have any pins in there to hold the hair in place, so I had to secure it with hairpins basically. And yeah, it stayed on. I didn't really have any issues with it. It's cheap, but it's nice. This will probably last if you were wearing it if you're wearing it for like everyday purposes and stuff. This will probably last like maybe a month as well, or a month and a half, because I've had this for a while. I mean, I do wear it mostly for videos and stuff, and I did wear it to 2 events. I think I'll insert a picture here where I wear it to one, and then I think the other one I didn't take any pictures in, but I took a picture when I got home, so I'll insert that as well here so you guys can see. But yeah, the hair is still kicking. It's still nice. It sheds after you wash it about 2 times, so there's no real issue for me with this hair again. So I'll pop it on, and then I'll pop the picture of me wearing it the first time here so you guys can see if there's any differences for yourself. But quality wise, it's actually okay for being that cheap, if I'm honest, and it's synthetic. It lasts, okay? I'm not even arguing with it. It's okay. Okay guys, and that is this one. Okay, in my opinion, it's still good. I still like it. I don't really know about you guys, but I still like it. I don't really have any issues with it. I use this wig a lot to take pictures in. My hair is never really done, let's be honest. It's never really done. So these wigs come in very handy for me, and I really don't have much issues with it. This one and the first one is really my 2 favorites for taking pictures in. I don't really wear the other ones that much, and I'll go into that as I'm doing them. but these two are like my absolute favorites for taking pictures with, and it's mostly because I don't have to glue anything, secure anything and all that stuff. I can just pop this on and go. Okay, right, so this one I wore when I was going to the UK. It was problematic and I had to end up pulling it back in one because it was just so irritating. It was tangling and it was pulling against my skin, like the back here. Like, I'm very hairy. Let's just get this out there right now. I'm very hairy, so I could feel like the little hairs matting like on the back of my neck, and it was disturbing. Okay, and this, I think this and the one that I'm showing you next are the ones that I paid the most money for, and I kind of feel like the cheaper ones were a lot better. It still looks nice. It sheds. I've actually washed this 3 times now, but it's still full. Okay, and I don't know, anything that you can do to this you should probably do. Maybe I'll try curling it. It gets tangly right here, but it's easy. Look at that, look at this. So it's hard, it's difficult, because I really do like the hair. My problem is like the issue in the back here. That's what my problem is basically. Right, so you see here I'm brushing it and it's pretty much fine. This is it. This is it, yeah. It's really up to you guys. I mean, you get what you pay for. I say this, and the cheaper ones are actually better in my opinion. But you get what you pay for. It's synthetic, and I guess you can't really have much expectations of it, I guess. So yeah, again, decision is yours. Me, would I wear it out? No. Is it long term? This will probably last you a little bit longer because it's a lot more fuller. Maybe a month and a half, maybe 2 months. Maybe you might end up in just wanting to just chop it all off, like get rid of like the back here and make it into like a proper bob. Or maybe that's how it's supposed to sit, but because my neck is short, like I literally almost have no neck, it's not sitting the way that it should. But yeah, if I had to revamp this wig to wear out or anything, I would make sure that the back is absolutely like the shortest, the minimum, and leaving the front to come down long. I guess that was the intention of the wig, but it's not sitting on me like that. So yeah, that's my opinion of it. Last but not least, this is the 4th wig. Yeah, this will not last you past 3 weeks if you were to wear this every day. Let's just say that. Now, it tangles a lot. I can hardly get like my brush through it. I say that, and then my brush starts going through it fine. I really like the thing is, like, I really like this wig. I really think that it's a bougie wig, but it gets matted very easily down here. Look at that. And I've only worn this twice. I took this to the UK with me and I wore this twice. If I can pull up some pictures, I'll insert them here, but I think I ended up like pulling it back as well because the hair was all over the place. It wasn't really what I expected it to be. Like, I expected better quality of it, because if this is not the most expensive one, then the green one is. But I know for sure that I paid more money for this and the green one than I did for the other two, and I would have expected, you know, that the quality of this would have been better. I do really like how it looks, how it sits. It's just that it mats like really quickly. So this will not last you anytime. In my opinion, this will probably last you like 2 weeks if you had to wear it every day. It was already shedding already, so washing it is also going to be problematic. But you know, like I said, buy these wigs for videos and stuff, and I did purchase some human hair wigs that I'm going to do a review of, and those wigs are actually to wear out and about, so they're not actually just to do videos, etc. So you know, I'm hoping the quality of those wigs will be a lot better, but we'll see. So give me a second and I'll pop this on. So like, I really like the bounce to this wig. It's just, I don't know, like it wouldn't last. Like, I really like it. It takes like great photos and stuff, and it's just not, I don't know. I mean, it's a bougie wig, let's be real. I tried to like cut the edges and stuff to lay them, and they ended up becoming really thickly. Like, the hair started to curl up like afro hair. But yeah. Right, so this is the last wig, guys. Yeah, there isn't much that I can really say about it. It's just, I don't know what else I can say about it. It's my least favorite wig. It does look very bougie. It sheds quite a bit. Do I think it's long-term wear? No, I don't. I think this will probably last you like 2 weeks before it starts matting down here like mine has. The shine goes really quickly from the edges, but what you can do is you can wear it long like this for a period of time, and then you can cut it off so it's shorter, so all the matted parts at the bottom is gone. That's also something that you can do. So I might actually consider doing that when this gets worse. I don't really wear this wig like that much, but I don't really wear this wig that much, simply because it's lace front, and you know, you have to lay edges and all that stuff, and I can't be bothered really to do that, although I can actually just wear it like this, to be honest. But yeah, that's pretty much my opinion on it, basically. So this is really my update. If I've missed anything that you guys want to know, then just drop me a comment and I will be happy to answer any questions that you may have, because I have been wearing these wigs a lot, just not for a long period of time. Like, I wear them to take my videos, like I wear them, I keep saying this, but I wear them to do my videos and my Instagram photos and stuff. So I do wear them quite a bit. I just don't wear them out. Like this I've worn out. The green one I've worn out. Yeah, so the only one I haven't worn out is the very first one. But that is actually my favorite one to take pictures in, believe it or not. When I got it first, I was like, what's this? But yeah, wigs are okay. It basically just depends on what you are going to wear them for. If it's everyday wear, just bear in mind that they may not last you as long. Remember that these wigs are synthetic and they're not human hair, and they're cheap, so you really get what you pay for. For me, I am not a person who have problems with a lot of things. You won't really hear me moaning about a lot of stuff because I'm just not that girl. I'm a very calm and easy person, but I'm just giving you guys like my honest opinion. My nails are fucked, yes I know. I'm just giving you guys like my honest opinion. So that's what I think. Remember, I'm purchased everything that I have on my channel. I've pretty much purchased it myself, but basically I'm an easygoing person. I don't really have issues with a lot of things. For me, I like looking on the brighter side of things. So yeah, like, these are the hairs. I told you what I thought. This is the best that I can do for an update. But if you guys want to know anything else, just leave me a comment below and I will do my best not I will do my best, I will answer all of your questions that you do have.